Good morning, everybody. Again, we got another show where I am before the camera. I don't know. We just want to try this and see how this works, right? But before we get into the nigga news, I was listening to a DJ Vlad interview. Now, I kind of, sort of want to kick that culture vulture in the neck. However, what I will applaud him for is that he does pay homage to the old school hip hop. He also gives up and coming rappers opportunity to come on the show or on his sit on his couch. What else he does is actually he's even had porn stars on his show before, and I'm like, people like care about what porn stars think, but then. Who is that young lady that everybody loves her? She little. She light skinned. She got big butt. What's her name? I think she got some work done. Damn, what's her name? It's like Trixie or Cindy or Pinky. That's the bitch name.
What's poppin', guys? Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of all my up-and-coming videos. And lastly, thank you for watching. Now, Let's
talk about what the hell is going on here now with you nigga news. The first nigga, come on down, Jada Pinkett. How dare you, as a woman, admit that you was addicted to porn? Don't you know you leave that to the niggas? Don't you know that? But let me say this about her. Again, how dare you admit that it's females out here addicted to porn? We leave that to the niggas, girl. But I swear, I think, what's her name? Jada Pinkett is a man on the inside, a little bit. She always seemed like a bit tomboy-ish to me, even back when she was young. But at any rate, she said before she met Will, she had a porn addiction. And what she was trying to do was to fill an empty void with porn. So I have been in a relationship with somebody before who was addicted to porn. And when I tell you, that is not an easy thing, okay? Real talk, guys. When you're dealing with somebody that is addicted to porn, you deal with erectile dysfunction, okay? And this is with a man, not with a woman. But you deal with things like erectile dysfunction. It's very difficult for them to be attached when you're, hunching on each other, because sex to them is not passionate. It's not loving. They associate sex with just a item right there, that thing right there. They have complete detachment with sex, because each time that they look at porn, and God forbid if they one of them kind of people that gotta look at a different porn every day, oh my God, those be the worst kind, because they can never settle down. They can never be grounded and solid in a relationship, because in their mind, they have to be constantly motivated by something new, something different. Remember, I told you that. I've been in a relationship with old dirty dick motherfucker who was addicted to porn and fucked on a lot of random bitches. You hear me? Child, but that's for another date, another time, If y'all know what I'm talking about, please put it below, because I know I'm not the only person that has been in a relationship with somebody that was addicted to porn and that shit. Okay, guys, so Cardi B cancels her Baltimore show due to complications from her most recent plastic surgery, right? Now, TMZ called her out and was like, Cardi, you was down there to the Rolling Loud, twerking like you was back on the pole, and now your ass is feeling it. This is after the doctors tell you to take your time, you must recover, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to tell you this, all night and day, Libras, hey, we may act like our elevator don't go all the way to the top, or, we have been known to be lazy, but we may be lazy. And if you want to say a bit of a dingy broads, whatever you want to say, but we will hustle. You hear me? We will hustle. We will keep pushing and keep pushing until we get to where we want to be, and then we're going to sit down. And when I say we're going to sit down, we're going to sit down forever. Because the key to life is this. As long as you work, as long as you can work, you work your ass off. Because by the time you stop working, life is going to be good for you. And I know that is Cardi's thing, because especially when you got a job that doesn't get siphoned through a bank, You have to learn how to stack your paper, because when she was stripping, she can't just like blow money daily. You got to know how to, hold on, I got you. You got to know how to, portion that shit out to take care of the things you got to take care of. But at any rate, my phone getting hot, guys. But at any rate, she canceled. And I'm going to tell you one more thing about plastic surgery. Doctors will throw you in a trick bag. When I went to go get these boobs checked out, the doctor was like, oh, it only take 2 or 3 weeks. I was like, really, nigga? Really? When I went and got my BBL done, they was like, oh, only 2 or 3 weeks. Really, nigga? Really? I was just barely driving myself around by the 3rd week. Oh, they'll throw you in a trick bag because they know your job is not fitting to give you no whole bunch of time off so that you can get some old, what is that word? Voluntary surgery to be done. So, oh yeah, they're going to throw you in a trick bag. And what's going to happen when that 2 weeks come up? Oh, honey, you got to figure that shit out later on your job, okay? But I believe that Cardi's just pushing. That's it. She's just pushing. Sorry, Baltimore. Sorry about that. I know you was looking forward to seeing that light-skinned Latina twerk her ass off, but listen, hey, it is what it is. She tired, her body hurting. I'm sure she'll make it up to y'all, That plastic surgery ain't no... So, let's continue on. Yesterday, I gave you some information about Jason Mitchell. Let me correct myself. Jason Mitchell is not from Cali. Jason Mitchell is from New Orleans. You people down there in New Orleans, when I say y'all jumped on my neck about that nigga and getting that information wrong, I mean, goddamn, I'm human. I make mistakes. A lot of shit I be talking off the top of my head. And one of you girls was like, Nolo girl was like, do your research. I'm like, put an R at the end of you, so it could be your. But okay, girl, I'm not mad at you, Nolo girl. I'm not mad at you, baby. But I'm saying, goddamn, we all human. And we all make mistakes, love. So anyway, let's move on with this. Jason Mitchell, my fat belly black Buddha. Damn, man, we were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you, Jason Mitchell. We all wanted you to be something bigger and greater. We love the fact that you came from the hood and you were able to, be successful in something that so many people tried to be successful in. You know what's funny? A lot of street dudes want to be actors. And I just know this because of, me being a probation officer for so long. When I ask them, what the hell would you want to do? And they be like, Rob, you going to promise me you're not going to laugh? I'm like, go ahead, baby. They be like, I want to be an actor. So there are so many people who would have loved to have the chance, but let me tell you something. Let me know how you feel. But I believe that because he was not a trained actor, not that trained actors, don't grab him in the pussy. That's not what I'm saying. But I believe that basically because he just didn't really have a solid training, that I think he just assumed that women love thug dick. I mean, matter of fact, you don't have to assume that. But the particular woman that you hunched on or tried to hunch on, she don't like thug dick. As a matter of fact, she got a boyfriend that play, I think his name is Marquise, that play on Dear White People. And if I'm wrong, you huzzies gonna definitely correct me, okay? But he's been fired from The Shy. He's been fired from his management group and his agent. I'm gonna put the specs below, guys, but it's so heartbreaking because we all loved him, even though he was only like 5'6", 5'6", maybe 5'3", maybe 5'4", something like that. And I'm telling y'all, if the nigga's driver's license say anything more than 5'4", he lying. And the hussy that was at the NBA should have told him, nigga, you lying. But anyway, we loved him. We loved him as Eazy-E. Just seeing him in different things. God damn it. But, okay, so let me get back to the situation. The situation was that she, meaning the girl, I forget, his girlfriend on the show, is the person that had accused him of some misbehaving off set. And I'm saying to myself, girl, what the fuck did you do? I will always stand by this. Ladies, if you don't want no misconfusion or misconstrusion or any type of misconceptions or any type of, miscommunication going on, do not be anywhere with a nigga by yourself if it's not your man. Because for some reason, although plenty of ninjas is going down right now because of this Me Too movement, but that's not going to stop them. These ninjas have been taught by their uncles, by their daddies, by their great-granddaddies, that if a woman's no really means yes. So I'm going to be disappointed in you, Jason Mitchell, if you and this girl was somewhere by yourself and you tried it. And I'm going to be also disappointed in the girl if you put yourself in a position to be tried. You know, I'm not trying to victim shame, but I'm saying, ladies, we have to protect ourselves. The only person that is in charge of our protection in our life is us. We need to take accountability for putting ourselves in bad situations, period. And I know you like, nay, no means no. No does mean no to us, but them niggas don't understand that. They don't understand that. Stay out of men's way. Do not be alone anywhere with a man if you ain't trying to fuck. Period. Netflix and chill, ladies and gentlemen, mean Netflix and fuck, for those who didn't know. And I had to learn out some things. I had to learn some things the hard way too. I'm not, error free, but ladies, let's make better choices. But at any rate, he been cut from this Netflix movies named Desperados that he was going to do. It's just heartbreaking, baby. I told y'all, we about to see Jason Mitchell working at Popeyes in about 2 more months. God damn it, Jason. Now, let's move on to some more nigga shit. What I don't understand is yesterday on The Real, Jeannie Mae admitted to having a past where she was incarcerated. This is a problem to me because, is it because she's an Asian woman that she gets to be on a sparkly clean show like The Real? Because if that was a black woman or a black man, I don't believe that she would be capable of having her own talk show. Well, sharing a talk show with somebody. But what's strange is I kind of think that Jeannie Mae kind of hyped it up a bit because she said it was the worst 2 months of her life. She said she spent 1 month in district jail and 1 month in federal jail. Typically, the way it works is you don't go to the feds unless you have more than a year, typically. Like they'll have you down, like say for instance back in DC, if it's under a year, they'll let you do it in DC jail, or is it DC? Yeah, DC jail, or one of the Clarksburg, or something like that. Not unless it was was it a federal crime? Wait a minute, Jeannie Mae. So you mean to tell me your ass had a whole federal crime around here and you don't want to talk about it and you still got your job on the Real? Come on now, producers. Come on now. That's some nigga shit now. Come on. Hey, Jeannie Mae, we don't believe you. You need more people because it's just hard for me to fathom that the producers or the execs on The Real allowed you to get your job. Because y'all know, now let me know. If you know somebody that had some federal time, because if she went to a federal jail for a month, I'm like, wait, I think the only, what? I'm not sure. It just doesn't seem right because anything less than a year, you're in a district jail or a state jail. Anything over, you're going to the feds. Not unless it's in like DC or something like that. I think. Child bang. I don't know. That's not my life no more. I don't fight them battles no more. But I don't know. I just thought that it was weird. And then she just was so like, I don't want to talk about it. It was bad. Bitch, what did you do? What did you do? Damn. You got Jason Mitchell over here losing his goddamn job for hitting some bony bitch on the ass. Jason Mitchell, please, nigga. You from New Orleans. All the New Orleans women are thick as a snicker out there. I'm going to need them to research this. I'm going to do more. I need them to do more research. Because why would Jason Mitchell want to hunt you? No, here I go. I'm shaming bony girls. All I'm saying is that New Orleans women are thick. That's all I'm saying. Okay. But then again, he got that big old belly, and, sometimes bellies can get in the way when you hunt you. I don't know, guys, But here we are. Remember this. The same people you meet on the way up. Wait, rewind. If you haven't liked this video yet, please do so because it is so important to my success here on YouTube. Now, let's get into it. The same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one.